If you were a Chinese dissident, or I was a Chinese dissident, and I wanted to make a short film and put it out, or wanted to have a blog and put it out, I would know that I was risking my life. And so I might be tempted to not try and air it in a theater. I might be tempted to try and put it online, right? To get it out there, but maybe under a pseudonym. And I understand that, justly so. There have been a lot of highly charged political documents written in the course of human events that were penned by who knows who because there was a pseudonym given. But that's the kind of stuff you do when you're the victim. When you're really weak and you're really in danger of the strong harming you and taking you out. Sony is not the weak. We're still the strongest military country in the world, even though we're in horrible decline on so many fronts. Sony could have the role of the beleaguered blogger in China by just putting it online and saying, here, we made this, and movie chains, theater chains are saying they won't air it because they're afraid, but we're not afraid, and we're going to make this available to the American public, and here you go. I mean, what's North Korea going to do? Bomb the Sony building? I just don't think so. I just don't think so. I mean, people have been calling Kim Jong-un names for as long as he's been in power. They mock him. They vilify him because he's mockable. And he's a villain. He deserves to be vilified. So Sony's posture in this, if they don't release it at some level, is that of the coward. It really is. It's that of the coward. You'll stand like a pimp and peddle wares that mock and vilify all kinds of people who won't stand up to you or threaten you. But when someone threatens you or you get afraid, then you back down. So let's see. And again, it's not my theater that's being threatened. And Sony might have been in the position where they just thought, you know what, they're all going to pull out, so let's preemptively pull the trigger and pull this. And then figure out what to do. Maybe it'll go straight to DVD. Maybe it'll go online and people can see it. I'm sure we haven't heard the last from Sony on this, and I'm sure that if they don't try and release it right away, there are people that have the movie in the can. They've got 35mm copies of it right now. I promise you. Somebody is going to make a bootleg copy. Maybe even before this show airs, a bootleg copy is going to show up online, and people are, in fact, going to be able to watch the movie that has North Korean hackers going for Sony's throat. God bless you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.